Like you, I had the same issue. I was addicted to playing video games, and I made the decision to finally stop after 10 years of wasting my time, wasting my life playing video games. I finally decided to slow down, stop with that, and I found that I have so much more free time and time to do things, but I didn't know what to do in that time. Now, the first thing that I would definitely say to do is to find a gym and get into the gym and become active. But after that, the next best thing to do to actually take that time and make it more productive is to start reading books. Now, you might hear like books that sound so old, and yeah, that's kind of exactly how I felt. Um, I am not, or at least was not, much of a reader my entire life. Like, I hate reading books. I mean, for school, I would just like Google the reviews for like online books and things like that, try to watch videos of the book instead of actually reading the books myself. I absolutely hated reading. And so I have had to build a love or build an enjoyment and force myself to enjoy reading books, because in the end the books hold so much value, and it's really strange. You feel like you can find all your information on YouTube, right? But the time and the effort that someone puts into writing a book, it really helps them to articulate their points and make it come across in a way for you to understand a lot better than actually watching YouTube videos and things like that, which are mostly based on the same concepts. It's really strange how our minds actually work with reading versus listening or hearing or watching, right? So I have here 5 books that every man should read. And I haven't finished reading all of these. I've only done 3 of the 5. Um, so let's start with the 3 that I have read. Okay, so the first one, and this is actually the first book that I read too, is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. And honestly, this book is a masterpiece of human potential. And basically, the book breaks down the life of David Goggins, if you don't know him already, and shows how he overcame his mind to overcome all the obstacles that basically he had to deal with. And the entire purpose of the book is to tell you and give you the tools and the uh, different actions you can take to build your mind, to have a powerful mind. And that is basically the premise of the entire book, is to know that your mind is capable of anything and your body is capable of anything if you can overcome it with your mind. So definitely, I very much suggest that everybody read this book. It really is a life changing book. The next book that I read is The Way of Men by Jack Donovan. And so this book really, I would say the overall take from this book is that it kind of provides like a framework of how society overall, men and women, should interact and the way that we actually work the best. And so they talk mostly about a tribe, having a tribe, living in a tribe. And this is obviously the best way for men to live. You live in a small brotherhood of men, a small tribe of men. And obviously, in the book, they talk about, how things used to be done in the primal times and how we've evolved and how the different society, how it impacts our society and things like that. And there's definitely 4 specific concepts that he goes very deeply into, which is strength, courage, mastery, and honor. And I've kind of made that my new like mantra, you could say. My wallpaper and everything is just strength, courage, mastery, honor. And those are 4 tenets and 4 things that us as men need to basically live by. And so I definitely recommend reading that book to learn more about masculinity. The other book that I read was Way of the Superior Man. Okay, so Way of the Superior Man also kind of touches on similar points as The Way of Man, but in this one it's more specific to you as the individual man, not as a tribe, and discussing things like purpose, how to treat your woman, how to treat your business, and how to be a masculine man, and how it's really the most important takeaway for me about this book is about finding your purpose and aligning your entire life towards your purpose. And so I definitely recommend that book for anyone looking to learn about how to be a superior man. And so the next book that I'm starting to read, these are the other two books that I haven't actually finished reading yet. The one is Atomic Habits. And the basic concept of this book is to teach you how you're able to change your entire life by implementing specific habits to, small habits to achieve big goals over a long period of time, right? So basically do the small things every single day, and eventually they all add up to become whatever you set your goal to be. So that's definitely good for your business and to especially help in the self-improvement journey, because as you know, self-improvement is it's a game of like inches, right? Every day you're just trying to be a little bit better. Okay, and then the last one here is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. And so this one I haven't really read much, but everybody recommends this book, so this is actually the next book that's on my list. And so the purpose of this book is to kind of, you need to focus on what truly matters to you, and like the title says, not really care about what other people have to say about you. So you have to be willing to face your discomfort and failure to achieve your personal growth and fulfillment. And so I recommend you read that book. It's come highly recommended to me, so it's also, I'm going to read that book next after I finish the Atomic Habits. And so guys, there are thousands of books, and there are many more books on self-improvements and finance that you should read. And as I delve deeper into this, I'll definitely recommend whatever I'm reading and tell you more about it. And perhaps I'll do some actual full reviews of the specific books that I have read and how they've impacted me, or how they've changed my life in any way. And so guys, if you found any value in this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.